flower room. We're just finished week 10 in flower and starting week 11 today. And today we're gonna rest the rest of these girls. They clone 2 honey papaya and 2 Charlotte Angel CBD, and they grew fairly well through the veg and flowering. We didn't have any deficiencies or nothing. It was all smooth sailing, and pretty pleased with this grow. And coming is the end now. I'm gonna be harvesting the rest. The end of week 9, I harvested the top of the honey papaya. We'll go check the bud, they're dry now. And a few days after I harvested the top of the Charlotte Angel, just to have some flower to smoke, because the rest I'm gonna fresh frozen to make bubble ash, and then we'll press that into rosin. So we're gonna have a look at these. All right, there's the CBD Charlotte Angel, the 2 clones that I took of their feminized seeds. And like I said, we took the top off just to have some flower to smoke, and we give the rest another week or so to finish up to make bubble ash. And they're all done. And the honey papaya, the CBD Charlotte Angel is by Dutch Passion crossed with Dutch Charlotte and Red Angel, and she's a cup winner in her categories. And the honey papaya is by G Lab 13, and they're crossed with honey banana and papaya. Some of them are still growing, but that's fine with me. I just wanted more trichome production on them, because we're making bubble ash with it. See, the lower buds are still growing. So we harvested the top at week 9, the end of week 9. And we finished week 10, now we're in week 11, starting week 11. But I just wanted the trichome to be more production trichomes for the bubble ash. So it's good for me. Nice colors. So they were growing the 5-gallon fiber pots, Pro Mix HB mycorrhiza soil, and I added some worm casting and some perlites, the little white pellets for better drainage. And they were grow under Spider Farmer SC700. Great light, I love it. Nice and light, only has 1 driver on it. And these were grew under the Eaglet 800. This one has 2 drivers on it, so produce more heat and more heavier, but nice diodes on it. Great light, but there's 2 drivers on it, so it produces more heat. That's the only thing I don't like about this light. But the plants are growing great under it. So this is sets by 9 room. Used to have the paper barrier here, but when I started to film doing YouTube, I took the paper barrier, was like the panda white on one side and black on the other. I had this covered up. Got the 6-inch AC Infinity vent outside. So yeah, finally came to the end. Gonna trim those down and put it in the freezer bag, freeze it, and we'll be making some bubble ash. Now we're gonna go look at the top that I kept for flowering. The honey papaya dry and jar. These are still sitting on the table drying, so we'll go have a look. Alright, we're at the drying table. I know you guys probably saying, why did you aim them up to dry? But I don't mind drying them this way. It's whatever works for you. You could aim them up to dry, or you could just dry them. As long as your temperature and humidity is fairly on point. 67 Fahrenheit, 59 humidity. And we have the dehumidifier, a fan not facing the bud, facing the other way, just to have air circulation. So these are the honey papaya. Just put a 2 bud over there to show you guys. Nice and crystally. They weren't the biggest bud on the honey papaya, but nice flower to smoke. And these are the Charlotte Angel. They're still drying. Focus. There you go. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you dry it this way or you aim them. You have all kinds of information online, and some say, now they're saying, oh, you shouldn't be drying your plant at 60-60. And I didn't look at the video. 60-60 works for me. Around 60 Fahrenheit, 60% humidity. And when I go smoke a joint with my neighbor, my friend, my house is burning. It's burn great, smooth, and tastes great. So it doesn't matter, whatever works for you guys, whichever way you want to dry them. I'm just doing what worked for me from my experience. You know, online they'll say, oh, top your plant. Then some other people would say, oh no, you should not top your plants. So if you have 2 genetic, top one and don't top the other, and experiment for yourself and find out for yourself what's best and what you like and what you don't like. And I learned from trying different things and making mistakes, and whatever works for me, right? So whatever works for you guys, do it. Try different things. That's the beauty of being able to marijuana is legalized, and we're able to spend time with our plant and learning the plant. Back in the day when it wasn't legal, run into the wood with jugs of fertilizers in your backpack to go water your plant, and then you get out of there as quick as you can because you didn't want to get caught, right? So you didn't spend time with your plant and learn your plant. Now that it's legal, you're in your room every day and you find out, oh, she didn't like that, so I won't do that again. Or, oh, this method didn't really stress her out or infected her, so that's good, you know? That's the beauty of us being able to learn our plant now from being legal, and we're there every day and study it. Yeah. So, any of you into the nitro RC cars? This is my Rival 3.3 nitro. Fun little car. There's the fuel. So yeah, that's it, guys. We'll go back in the flower room. Alright, we're back in the flower room. So yeah, guys, now that we're able to spend time with our plants and try out different things, don't be afraid. There's always more that you could grow, and most likely you're not gonna hurt your plant by trying different things. So I don't know what the net setup I'm gonna have going. We have a bunch of old seed that I want to pop, germinate, and especially the white widow. We'd like to get that white widow going. Gotta get some seeds going so we could get some clones going first. So we're gonna be harvesting these. Oh, just trip over that 4x4. I got that wall out here. Now that I took the plastic down, I don't need that wall here anymore. So we're gonna put them fresh frozen in the freezer, and next time I see you guys, hopefully we'll be making some bubble ash. Till next time, guys, peace, like, share, and subscribe.